We just ascended to drown.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Morty's conviction. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
And is stupid. Oh, yo, dude, I wish this was real. Play him. Yes. Oh, he also holding. No, I live. No. Yes, I still got one. Oh, you're dead. Oh, let's go. Oh, I aced him. Let's go. Oh, I still outplayed it. Level 50? Yo, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Hylia Chasm. Oh. Not walking all the way out of this cave. Oh. We just ascended to drown.
all right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Morty's conviction. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
And is stupid. Oh, yo, dude, I wish this was real. Play him. Yes. Oh, he also holding. No, I live. No. Yes, I still got one. Oh, you're dead. Oh, let's go. Oh, I aced him. Let's go. Oh, I still outplayed it. Level 50? Yo, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Hylia Chasm. Oh. Not walking all the way out of this cave. Oh. We just ascended to drown.
all right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Morty's conviction. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
And is stupid. Oh, yo, dude, I wish this was real. Play him. Yes. Oh, he also holding. No, I live. No. Yes, I still got one. Oh, you're dead. Oh, let's go. Oh, I aced him. Let's go. Oh, I still outplayed it. Level 50? Yo, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Hylia Chasm. Oh. Not walking all the way out of this cave. Oh. We just ascended to drown.
all right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Morty's conviction. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
And is stupid. Oh, yo, dude, I wish this was real. Play him. Yes. Oh, he also holding. No, I live. No. Yes, I still got one. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, Bo. Congrats on the games. Sorry to hear you're at work still. I hope, well, you said you're gonna leave soon, so let's go 15 more minutes or less. Sorry. Anyways, Mom literally asks me a question when I start streaming. I'm like, all right. Okay. Well, anyways, welcome back. What are we working on tonight? I'm just gonna be working on editing some shorts and clips and doing my my teacher attendance stuff thing. I have to, after I do my after school teaching, I gotta do like a little submission on how the day went. Just to, I think, show that I actually went to the school. So I gotta do that for this week, and then gonna make some more shorts off of Twitch, or shorts clips. Redeeming end co-working stream right now. This is, if you do that, then the stream like completely ends. And then tomorrow we're heading out to SoCal again because we're going to Coachella this weekend. So we will be out of town once again for the next like 5 days. I was gonna stream yesterday, and then like I just found myself very tired, just needing a day to like disassociate from everything. And I was like, I could go on stream. And then when it got kind of late into the night, I was like, also, I did have a part 2, or I guess like the second round or the third stage of my interview process this morning. So a part 1 of that third round, which is good. Oh, thanks for the biddies, Bo. So I did, not only was I tired, I did end up going to sleep earlier, which is a good thing. But I didn't really get much done yesterday in terms of content creating related things. I wonder, you can only, oh, that Pokemon's not live? Really? How strange. Let's see. Where's PCG link? How do I refresh it? That did absolutely nothing. All right, I don't know what's happening there, so figure that out later, I guess. Oh god. There we go. Dumbass. I saw you try to catch it earlier too. Well, actually, that's done. Let's see. Concord, submission. And then export shorts, and then make clips on Twitch. Cool. And then maybe that'll be it. Felt like I should probably stream before I go disappear again. I think once I come back from this weekend, I'll definitely be streaming more next week and the following week. And then we'll kind of see, then I'll disappear again. April and May. I can't believe it's already that time of the year, but like it came up really quick and there's just a lot of stuff planned. Especially like in May, it's just wedding season. So steal all of Avery's Pokemon. I love that. But yeah, every weekend has been pretty busy. Play a scary game? I don't own any. I wonder if I could actually even play scary games on a Mac. Still question what I can even play on a Mac, really. I think if I'm not gonna get an actual PC build anytime soon, I think I'm actually gonna, well, if I get this job, I would definitely buy a mini PC so we can actually start playing some like other games that, you know, you and Aya and regular people play. Because that'd be fun. And I know mini PC technology has gotten a lot better since I can't really afford or have the space for an actual like build right now. But I think that would get me by. I could get by with a mini PC that's just like strictly for gaming. Don't go on one trip and buying a gaming laptop. That's also true. Yeah. I don't know that I want like a laptop though. Like my brother has one and he kind of uses it here and there. But I think I would just get like a mini PC. Then I could just like hook it up to my monitor. I don't know. And then like one of my friends and / mods, he also got a gaming laptop. I think he still uses it as his like main like device to stream. It works. I just don't know that I want to do that. I think I'd rather have something that's like dedicated itself to just gaming instead of, I don't know that's how computers work, but that's just my opinion. I would definitely get like a mini PC. I think that's definitely something that could happen in the near future. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Long time no see. Gonna be a bit of a shorter stream again. Also, I'm just out of town a lot, hence the streaming schedule. I should probably update it actually because I moved some stuff around. Switch 2, I don't got money for that, man. I'd rather put the money towards the mini PC than get a Switch 2. As much as I would want one, I think I'm cool with the OLED that Aya and a bunch of my friends pitched in to get me on my my 30th birthday, and I'm totally fine with that. I'll run that into the ground before I get a Switch 2. Pomo, let's do 0 out of 2 for now. Doing fine, but you're doing terrible with updating Pokemons in Google. Oh, that's true, yeah. Also haven't streamed in like a really long time. At least like a week. So there's that. I think the other 2 streams I did I even stream twice last week? I don't remember. Might have been once or twice. I was supposed to stream like 3 times. Definitely just locked in because I had to get stuff done before I left once again. Apologize for that. But thanks for reminding us. Sell feet pics, you'll be the #1 customer. Oh, you'll be the... Oh. Maybe. If we get desperate. What was the... But I've seen you've been live and I didn't update a single thing. Yeah, that was like the 2 times I streamed last week, I think. And those 2 I totally just like locked in. What was the... Do you remember the command for it? Let me go to Stream Elements. I'll find it again. Chatbot? No. I don't even remember how to do all the streaming things. Podcast raid. You can totally go to sleep. I'll work on updating it. I just need to find the command again. Ah, it was PCGLs. There you go. Dress up your toes as different characters. They all have like little hats. April 1st, really? Oh, wait, where'd it go? I guess I can't. Oh, no, I should be able to look at that now. Creator dashboard, and then video producer. Wow, I barely streamed this whole month. Yeah, so, yeah, the last 2 streams it was 8 and 9, and then I just kind of disappeared. Because I had to leave on a trip for both of those streams I was like prepping for the conference that I was at this past weekend, which was really fun. All right, well, thanks Leash for being here, reminding us about our L's. And Bo, thanks for being here too. Hope you get off the clock in about what, 5 minutes or so. Once again, I'm going to be gone for like a couple days. So the next stream will probably be maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday again. And then we'll definitely be back for a short while of at least like a solid week of streaming. Hopefully I don't get burnt out, but we'll see. It's been a lot of bounce around. What's going on, Origin? How you doing, man? Long time no see, dude. What's going on? I'll give you all shout outs. We're doing the 1 stream for the week again. Man, I wait for streams and you decide not to stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, the 2 days, was it 3 days this week, I think? So one of the days I ended up, which I think was Monday, it said there was a scheduled stream, but I actually had to change my flight because I thought I lost my laptop. And so at the teacher conference, so I went looking for it. Stupid me, it was actually just in my bag the whole time. I forgot there was a pocket there. So such a stupid story. I was panicking for like hours because I couldn't find it, and Find My on Apple was saying that it was near me, and I was like, I can't find it. And mind you, while I couldn't find it, I was moved hotel rooms, because there was like an issue with my first room where the door lock like died, and then like maintenance came by. There's this whole other headache where like I wasn't allowed to leave the room, and like, you know, they apologized for the convenience, so they upgraded me to a different room. I did check my backpack, and here I'll show you guys actually if I can pull it up. So here's the backpack. I don't know if you guys know what Peak Design is. It's a brand that my brother introduced me to. So the backpack opens this way, right? And in this pocket, I was like, where the heck is my laptop? It always goes in the back pocket, as laptops do. And I totally forgot that there's a zipper right here where the laptop goes. I don't know if that was audible, but there's a zipper here that hid my laptop. And I totally forgot that the back panel of this bag is a laptop sleeve. So I ended up changing my flight, and that's why I didn't stream on Monday, because I was still traveling back home. So that was like super last minute, because I had already changed my flight and I couldn't change it back. So Coachella. Hi babe, thanks for the 22 months. Look at those biceps. What are you talking about, man? I don't think I noticed it, but... And I did check my backpack, and Aya knows the whole story. It was really stupid. And then at 5:34 in the morning, my laptop suddenly turned on, even though it was almost dead, and the Find My notification was going off. And then I found it in the pocket I just showed you all. Origin said, I'm just chilling, getting ready for bed. I have a long day tomorrow and still trying to decide if I want to try for football. Oh, dope, dude. Well, if you do, good luck on the tryout, man. And thanks for hanging out here. Isn't it like almost midnight for you already? But thanks for coming through. Oh, Julian, what's going on, man? Julian says, what's up, Brody? Been a minute. How you doing? Doing all right? Yeah, we're doing a stream for the week because we're going to be MIA again for like another week. April and May is just a bit of a busy time. Like this was going to happen regardless. It's just I can't believe it's already April and May. At the end of the month, you don't know how much I packed. Same haunted laptop. Yeah, Aya said she packed a lot. I also packed a lot. I mean, I know she probably packed more than me, but I definitely feel like I overpacked. Which I don't know. You got to be prepared for Coachella, anyways. Alicia says, that's a cool backpack, but I think it's too big for you. If you can at least get a laptop in it. Yeah, I agree. I actually don't use the bag that often. My brother was I've seen my brother have that bag and kind of convinced me to buy it. Because when him and I, like when we travel with our photography gear, or specifically like I was supposed to use it for photography. Here I am not really taking photos. But, excuse me. When I travel with all my streaming stuff, like when y'all see me move houses and stuff, or just bring my streaming setup elsewhere, that backpack is good for holding all of my gear. Yeah, I just totally forgot that there was a laptop sleeve there, which is insane that I forgot. But there's a lot of other contexts that I was just under an immense amount of stress that I was kind of ignoring, I think. It was a very packed weekend. You know, this last weekend we played at Atlanta Regionals. For fun, didn't actually compete, but we played side events. And I also had a teacher conference. So all of that kind of just together, and the traveling and everything, I think part of me just forgot the pocket was there. Just really sad. Origin said, well, it's not really a tryout. It's a meeting probably to get info of what I need to do. Okay, cool. No, it's dope, man. Oh, is that like for the next school year kind of thing? Because football is usually like in the fall, right? If I am remembering correctly. I think I see what you mean, yeah. This would be around the time of the year for things that are fall sports where they have like info meetings, or like if you're interested, you know, come learn, and then maybe there's like a summer thing that you got to attend for tryouts or practice or something like that. But yeah, it is a big backpack. And I typically don't like traveling that far with it, but because I did bring a lot of gear with me for this last weekend because of the conference, you know, I decided to bring it to keep my stuff protected. But yeah, Origin says, yeah, it's for if you didn't play last year, haven't been on the team before. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Hey, man, that's awesome. I hope you get to learn some more information and, you know, make I don't know, help you make an informed decision if you're down to try out in the fall. That's awesome, dude. Good luck with that. Excited for you. Man. That like unlocked the memory, like thinking about all that, because I'm like, man, I remember doing stuff like that. Luckily, a lot of the sports that I ended up doing, I didn't really have to try out, which is kind of sad because I'm not that great of an athlete. But I do know what you mean, because like when it came to basketball tryouts and other stuff, a lot more of that was structured. I think my old cross country team now does have tryouts, but back when I did it, it was open to everybody. Alicia says, I always have trouble finding things in my bag, so I decided that I need to make one that I like. Oh, there are two problems. I'm not a designer and know nothing about sewing. Same. Did not think that's the direction I was going to go, but yeah, making a bag that would be more convenient to yourself would be good. I have another backpack that I do really like, but it has like my previous job's logo on it. And I'm just like, I don't really want to be repping this all the time, but it's a nice backpack. And I'm using it this weekend too, just because it's small enough. And to your point, Alicia, like my laptop sleeve just goes straight in there. All right, let's see if we get this Pharaoh seed. Bo, your task of stealing this from me is on. All right, let's see. Today's date is, and then, oh, Pharaoh Thorn, not Pharaoh seed. And then I threw a Pokeball. All right, it is just I. Hopefully I get it. Unless someone jumps in the next however many seconds are left. But Julian, man, thanks for asking, dude. How are you doing? All right, after this Poke Catch, I will start the Pomo. And we'll work on, no, I'm not working on. I need to do my now 2 first. Ready for commentary. Commentary of what? Or the commentary of for this catch. All right, I'm still the only one. Okay. Bro. I still didn't catch it. That's so sad. Escaped. I spelled escaped wrong. I was the only one that tried, and I still didn't catch it. That's a major L. I'm excited to see what you write. Oh, wait. No, I'm good. Oh, man, that's funny. Man, it's oddly warm in my room. I'm actually gonna crack the window open real quick. Alright, let's see it. And we'll get into this Pomo. Pokemon was mad about him not updating, so he didn't catch it oh my god, I can't read. So he didn't catch it even if he was alone in this one. I love that. Appreciate it, Alicia. Alright, everybody. Well, if you're here for co-working, welcome. I'm going to try to get a couple things done, job related, and then content creating, and then we'll kind of just see where we are in the next hour or so. Ideally, I actually just wanted to play video games tonight, but packing and some other stuff, like looking for some things, took a little bit longer. That's okay. Better that we have everything for the weekend than we end up missing some items. So, all right. Oh, where am I typing? I don't know. there we go. All right, we're gonna do 30-minute timer and 5-minute break this time. So if you're joining us for some co-working, welcome. Thanks for being here so late at night or whatever time it is for you. And good luck. I will be here working on my job stuff. Hello, Raiders. What is going on? Gen Reviews, thank you for the raid. that shocked me. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Get cozy, Gen Raid. Sub balls. Is it Bijou? Did I say it right? Let me know. Bijou Toilet? Let me know how to say her name. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, because I love these emotes. Wow, these are cool. I like the little mush pew. That's cool. These are very cute. Hi Jen, how are you doing? How was your stream? Hi Tiffany, get cozy or else. Jar highballs. Hi, what's going on? Learn to follow instructions. Hi and lurk. Welcome, old slot. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. No, toilet. What's going on, Rest of Solitude? Bijou toilet. Is that what that says? I'm okay. Rest of Solitude. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. So is it Bijou toilet? No. Queen of the wildfire. Okay, now everyone's just clowning. No, okay, it's not. All right, sorry. My bad. Let me know how to say your title or your name. My stream was crazy because both of them were slapping each other back and forth. Oh, we got slapped in the last stream. Like in IRL. Rest of Solitude does now. It says it does now. Jar. Audit. I don't know how to say her name. Vesper Star, how you doing? Hello. How was the rest of your stream? So we came here. All right. Everyone's bullying Bijou. Did I say that right? Sorry. I'm still catching up with chat. Yeah, Vesper is an incredible chatter and streamer. Thank you, Julian, for the shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat right now. It's pronounced bijou et wall. Jar is fine. Okay, it's Jar. All right, thank you, Jar Jar Binks. Welcome in, Raiders. Rest of Solitude, thank you again for the follow. Jen, thank you for the raid. How was the rest of your stream? Welcome, everybody. We are also co-working. I hope you had a good stream. Were you co-working as well? Let me go drop you a follow, actually. Thank you for shouting them out, Jordan. Or sorry, Chaos. There we go. Yes, thanks for using the emotes. Wait. Bijou et wall. Alright. Thanks for doing the wildfire. Appreciate it. We had a fun, chaotic co-working stream. Nice. Apologies in advance for these hooligans. No, you're good. I was sleeping. By the way, Brody, you might want to turn down your music a bit. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot it was like way up because I was like locked in. There we go. How's that? Yeah, I turned it up because we're co-working right now, but fine French there. So welcome in, everybody. My name's Avery. If it's your first time here, I'm a recovering high school English teacher turned co-working streamer. Ignore my monitor. I pull this forward, when we're in the FOCO or in the POMO, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, when we're not on the grind, I'm playing Pokemon TCG or Unite, a lot of Nintendo games. We finished Tears of the Kingdom already. We're working on Xenoblade, and we started Super Mario RPG. We got a lot of stuff that's on the backlog. I still really want to play Persona 3 Reloaded at some point, but it means I got to update my PS5. What else have we been up to? I think like as of recent months, definitely a lot more co-working. I have a streaming schedule down there that I've been pretty bad at this month just because we're out of town a lot. So this is the one stream of the week. We did not stream at all the past 2 days because we were actually we were in Atlanta for a Pokemon regional, TCG regional. So we just had a lot of fun this last weekend. And I was also I was presenting at a teacher conference. So pretty busy weekend. We were gone since like last Thursday. And when I came back Monday night, I flew in pretty late, so I kind of just didn't stream because it was already like midnight when I came home. And then yesterday, I was planning to stream, but I was really stressed, and I kind of just disassociated because I don't know if anyone has this feeling, but definitely when I got older, I was like, I need a vacation from the vacation, or a vacation from the trip. You know what I mean? So I needed like a day to just like disassociate. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Jen says, okay, Teachers Unite. Oh, are you a teacher yourself? Awesome. Bester said, no, don't apologize. Be proud of us rascals. Avery is a teacher. This is nothing new. That's valid. Yeah, that's actually a valid statement. Bester says, it hurts my feelings, but I guess love is pain. How many zeros is that? Is that 1,000,000? I'm an English teacher, so I'm not good with numbers. I think that is 1,000,000%. All right, there we go. I really had to look at that. But yes, I am a former high school English teacher. I guess I'm currently still teaching. I'm actually teaching. I should probably put that in my intro now. I'm currently substitute teaching. I am teaching after school program, Pokemon TCG, and Anime Club. So that's kind of what I'm teaching right now. And then I also teach teachers. I've been presenting at teacher conferences the past couple months when I can. So it's been very nice to work with educators. Yeah. Rest of Solitude says it's mostly pain. Jar says so real. Queen of the Wildfire said I always need a good rest day. Yes, yeah, honestly. Oh, you're a math professor. Whoa, what is that like? I've always been interested in actually becoming maybe like an adjunct professor or something like that. I only learned a couple years ago that I was qualified to. So, or at least teach like, the intro classes like English 101 or something like that. But and actually some of the grad classes that I took too, apparently I'm allowed to teach that as a part-time professor. But for now, maybe that'll be down the line because I'm still looking for work right now. So we're currently unemployed. Or, I mean, I'm not unemployed. I just told you what my part-time work is. But we're looking for a full-time job again. So to see if that comes to fruition. Alicia says, yes, you teach teachers for me exam. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're a teacher or anybody else is, we do have a teacher channel in the Discord where we're dropping resources and stuff. So if you want to drop some resources and share with other educators that are in the server, by all means, go ahead and do that. So Jen says it's a mess right now. Oh, students don't want to do homework or study. That's valid. It is almost end of semester too, if you're on semester system. Restless Sawtooth F. Restless just wants to fail all of them. That's valid. Yeah, my TAs felt like that too. Chaos, if you're still here, can you attribute to that wanting to fail all my students? Chaos, one of my mods is actually one of my former students, and he graded a lot of work, but he also saw the chaos that ensued, no pun intended, in my classes. So there's that. Queen of the Wildfire said Jenny is an awesome professor and cares a lot about her students. Oh, I bet. That's very sweet. Alicia said, so true. They avoid at all costs. Yeah. Chaos said, I mean, they kind of wanted to fail themselves at that point. You know, that's valid. The way that my class operated, yeah, with the work they wanted to turn in. Jen or anyone else, or Alicia, any other educators, do you have students who turn stuff in after the marking period or like the grades have already been submitted? Because that is one of, I don't have a lot of pet peeves, but that is one of my pet peeves. I don't know what all my pet peeves are, but that one is the most annoying. And I know, I would imagine at the college level, you actually can't really do that. No. At the high school level, here, I'll give you like a scenario. It's after New Year's, we're still on winter break, and then you get a bunch of notifications from Google Classroom or the LMS that you're using saying that students are turning stuff in. Restless says that is an easy shredder. Delete. It is wild. It was pretty insane. And mind you, these were like DNF students who were trying to get their grade up. There's actually a couple students who kind of had those borderline grades. I'm someone as an educator who tries not to give those grades, you know, like if it's like an 89.75 or something. I try to make sure all my stuff is like rounded out. But sometimes, you know, there's those students that have like an 88, and then I've had a couple of them where they would submit something and I'm like, no, you can't. I literally can't change it. It's already been submitted to the district. Like, it's solidified in your transcript. There's actually no way that I can change that. Students are interesting. Jen said, I did have one student who hasn't attended class, hasn't turned in any homework, didn't show up for the midterm. Oh, and then randomly emailed me 3 late homework assignments this week. And I was like, ma'am, I don't know what you're hoping for. That's so valid. Yeah, I know what you mean. Chaos said nothing beats the AI kid. Oh my goodness, that was an insane one. At the inception, not the inception, but the public release of AI. Yeah, I was about to say that was peak. Russa said A or F, no middle ground. That's valid, yeah. Alicia said not in the case for me because teaching in only Spanish school, so it's like an extracurricular for them. Interesting, yeah. Is your school like a full immersed or dual immersion school, or is it just Spanish speaking only? Basper said, talk about ghosting. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what that's like at the, well, from a student perspective, I understand what that's like as in a college class, but you know, I've never been a professor, so I imagine that is very annoying. Because I've had that at the high school level, and at the most, like, I try to do what I can to help the student, you know, pass. But it's a give and take, you know what I mean? Like, I've had students who do exactly that. They show up towards the end of the semester, like, what can I do to get like a C? And I'm like, dude, I don't know you're gonna get a C, but if you can turn something in, I can at least get you like maybe 60%. And they're just like, what? Like, can I do more? I'm like, unless you're gonna somehow complete all of the semester's work, don't expect like a C, dude. You've had, in order to get a C, you at least had to have been here every day. You know, like, do the work. Jen said I used to be a TA for an education course, and one student turned in an AI essay about Emma Watson. The assignment had nothing to do with Emma Watson. Ah, haha. Russ and Mudblood. Okay, I said it was bad enough that they used AI, but then they tried making Google slides of what they didn't. Why they didn't use AI while using false evidence. Yeah, we joked that they used AI to make the slides. No, honestly, that's pretty much what happened. Because when we were looking at the slides, we're like, so you're arguing that you didn't use AI, but clearly used AI again to prove that you didn't use AI. That's pretty much what happened. And the student like really tried to defend themselves, and Chaos and I have like a group of other students from his graduating class that some of them were also some of my TAs, but we just like, I showed it to them and they're like, I can't believe this is actually happening right now. And mind you, oh, thank you, Alicia, for adding those dates already. Mind you, this is like the initial public release of ChatGPT to the world. Oh, Andy, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning to the YouTube chat. My bad. What's going on, man? We got rated a moment ago by Gen Reviews, and we're just talking about teacher qualms. Or maybe issues, rather. That isn't artificial intelligence. It is no intelligence. I agree, Restless. Honestly, it was pretty bad. There was a lot of issues. I mean, I don't know if you've experienced it, Jen or Alicia, but like when on the onset of AI releasing to the public, it was just it was like all over the place. Like students were just plugging in random questions and then taking whatever, you know, it generated. And honestly, it wasn't good at that time. Oh my God, we actually caught it. That's crazy. Cool. I'm commenting on this one. I caught it. If you guys are wondering what I'm laughing at, we are keeping track of my L's and dubs in this PCG game. You did it. PCG L's. So if you want to join in on the fun, every 15 minutes a little Pokemon shows up there. So if you want to catch a Pokemon, or if you play Pokemon at all, you can type in command Pokestart to start a Poke Journey. Get a lovely starter Pokemon from one of our Pokemon professors, and then under the VOD down there, there's a little menu where it shows your the Pokemon you catch. So if you want to play along, go ahead. You can also click on that spreadsheet, and you should be able to edit and add whenever I get an L. Rustus says Skynet will have no problems with our rebellion. Yeah, and like students just really had a terrible time using AI when it first came out. I had a lot of, kind of like what you were saying, Jen, I had students turn in essays about a book that like, it was related to the topic, but it like absolutely had fake and false information about the book that like never happened. Like, and I'm just like, really? You couldn't even do the due diligence of like checking the essay? And then the worst part was, if you think, Alicia, if you think I'm going to pass on giving commentary, you're wrong. By all means, you can change it. Nice. Yeah, I had students who like literally the thing that was cited by AI, like, because I taught them how to do like MLA formatting and oh my God, this is so sad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whatever the formatting is. You know, I checked the page number, but I don't need to check the page number because I know the book like the back of my hand, and I just double check and I'm like, yeah, this is a fake quote. Like, it's not even real. Our essay was supposed to be about charter schools, and the student was just going on about Emma Watson's career. How is that even relevant? Like, that's not even related to the subject. And we are on a break. That is okay. Yes, welcome Raiders. Thanks, babe. Oh, snap. I accidentally just twisted my microphone. No, I hope I didn't tear the screw. Hogwarts was a kind of charter school. Okay. I guess that's yeah, you know, I'm not against that. That's funny. If a student was able to argue that to me, and I'd be like, okay, mental yoga. Yeah, honestly. That's a bit of a stretch, but that was a good one. I would consider that tangentially related. Yeah, but like students were writing really bad essays. Stretched so hard, pulled the muscle there, honestly. Yeah. And what else were they doing? Some students just outright copied each other. And I don't even think that was like AI, but it was just really sad to see that. I'm like, really? We're in this day and age where you didn't even change the name of the student on the document? Like, at that time, it's like, guys, it's 2023. Are you kidding me? Like, this new generation is not slick. And it's probably because they missed a lot of school. I haven't been teaching in a high school in 2 years now, so I imagine times have changed a little bit. I don't know. But honestly, with the teachers that I work with, it's kind of more or less the same, arguably worse depending on where you teach. And I imagine that's trickling into the college level classes you're teaching, Jen. So I'm sorry that that's happening. But that's something I've always been curious about, as time goes on from this gap of pandemic learning, how is that going to affect, as more time goes on and as kids matriculate into different grade levels and all that stuff. Yeah. Chaos said, and I get that that maybe it'd be understandable if you needed help figuring out what to write, or if the class was hard, but my class is not difficult. I know the material was challenging because especially if you were in my 11th grade class, like I assigned actually like undergraduate level readings from my major to my 11th graders. That part was challenging, but if you watched my videos, if you did the work, like it was actually pretty easy. I don't know. Some students, it's just my class. I've designed my class in a way where all you have to do is actually just be there and do the work, and I'll help you. But, some students, as Chaos is saying, just didn't do it. It's not good. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry to hear that, Jen. Reza said it usually rolls downhill. In the case of education, it rolls uphill. Yeah, I think not after COVID. Well, I don't know where you're teaching, Jen, but No Child Left Behind was a huge impact on education. And then now we have COVID adding to that. So it's just like, cool. Chicago. Okay. All right. So you're in the US. Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. And yeah, you're just seeing it take effect in your upper divs or whatever courses you're teaching. That's interesting. Jen said, I cover material I need to cover, but try to make everything as simple as possible to pass. I let them do rewrites on their homework, and so many of them just don't. Yeah, I feel you on there. Attendance is abysmal. Yeah. Oh, wait, what did Chaos say? Like, he even made videos of telling them what they need to do or know, and they still couldn't do the work. Vesper said that is insane. It was very insane. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, I don't think it's... oh, no, it is up there. Right here. What's going on, Delta? Avery's LMS, a lot of my lessons are on YouTube, actually. And so you can kind of see what Chaos is talking about if you want to peep one of those. But yeah, everything was super clear by my last 2 years of teaching. And it was just kind of insane that like I made it more accessible for students, yet there were still a lot of students who didn't do the work. What else is left to do doing their work? It is truly concerning. Yeah. Students show up to exams without a pencil, and I'm like, that's insane. That's like a new generation of students. That's clearly an effect of what we're kind of talking about here with like pandemic learning and like depending on where they went to school. Not even where they went to school, just like how they acted in high school is now affecting the way that they think they can act at the college level. That makes sense. Jen said no, this is a different one. One student walked up to me the week before final exams and said, can you make a special final where you only ask me questions that I know? I've had a question like that at the high school level. That's very bold of a student to ask that in a college class. If you don't mind sharing, what I guess courses or what levels are you teaching? Like, are they upper divs or prereq classes? Ressa said, make it 50% of the grade, and you'll have nothing to grade. Yeah, attendance being 50% of the grade would be insane. Chaos. It's just upsetting, especially with how much potential they had. Yeah, I agree. Lower levels, okay. So like prereq, college, algebra 1 to calc 1. Okay, but even calc 1, that's like, I'd like to imagine at calc 1 that there is a lot more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Not sophistication, but you know what I mean? We just got hit with an ad break. I don't know if y'all can still hear me, but if you can, let me know and I'll keep talking. I'll type in the chat. Welcome back, everybody. Russ has said high school classes. So are you teaching high school, Jen? Or are you teaching like college level classes? Because I know like some of my students, they would be taking like at a local community college, they would go and take some college courses, and then like that math would suffice for some of the stuff. But oh, you mean we had class in high school? All regular. Okay. Oh man. What's going on with these students? So that means these freshmen, okay, I know which students they are. So that means they were actually the last students that I had because they've just entered college. That's tough. Yeah, because my last batch of students right now should be freshmen in college. I mean, not that they're at your college, but man, that's tough. Which I'm not too surprised by because I taught a lot of those students. I taught that generation of kids too, and those are the students that Chaos was talking about earlier, because he was a TA for those students that are now freshmen in college. It was an interesting mix of kids. There were some kids, you know, that worked really hard, or maybe like in 10th grade when I did have them, weren't the best student because we just came back from the pandemic, but by their senior year, you know, they really transformed their, I don't know, study habits and other stuff. And I keep up with a lot of my students through social media, so seeing a lot of them, you know, kind of prosper in college is great. Others, I mean, I don't have tabs on all of them, but the ones that are more active or reach out, you know, it's good to know that they're doing well. Oh, event spawn. What does that mean? Do I have an ultra ball? Oh, great heavens. Do I have a great ball? All right, we'll go with that. Let's do Poke Shop, Ultra Ball. Do like 5. Okay. Restless said, "We can't get old. These will be people, the people taking care of us." That's true. Yeah. Professor said, "Oh, no, Resty, let's find the fountain of youth ASAP." Jen said, "I should go to bed." Oh, yeah, you got to teach in the morning. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Jen, and bringing your community here. Have a great night. Hope to catch one of your streams sometime soon. And I won't be streaming in for maybe like another week. Me and my girlfriend and my best friend, or Aya over there, we're heading to Coachella this weekend. So we'll be back again next week. But hopefully I can catch one of your streams. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, and you have a great night and hopefully a better class of attendance tomorrow and the rest of the week. And the rest of the semester, if I don't catch you anytime soon. I hope it gets better with your students. Have a great night. Thank you for the raid again. Yeah, that is very concerning though, Restless. that that generation is gonna be taking care of us. Oh, I didn't catch it. Nice shot, babe. All right, I gotta add that to the list. So this was a Braviary. It said it was part of an event thing. Did you get anything special for that? I don't know. I saw little stars on it around the when it said it appeared. Let's see. Just do this and get who caught it. Oh wait, no, I didn't catch it. Only Aya did. And then we are at 19 losses. Oh, just good stats. Okay. Coachella Avery VIP. Definitely not VIP because that is expensive. But yeah, have a great time at Coachella. Thank you. Appreciate it, Queen of the Wildfire. Yeah, definitely. It's been a couple years. Aya and I went to the 2017-18 Coachella. And we're going again with my best friend and his now fiance. So just the 4 of us. So excited to have a nice little trip. And yeah, also my best friend went with us to Coachella in 2017-18 as well. So it'll be fun. Both of those, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Well, appreciate the raid. Thanks everybody for being here. Hope you enjoyed chatting and yapping with us. I'm trying to try out the Bulldog Sonic. Whoa. What is that like? What did Stream Element say? Oh, yeah. Queen of the Wildfire said, "I've never been, but the lineup this year seems super sick." Yeah. Pretty excited. Aya has a list of folks that we're going to see. I'm really excited to see T-Pain. That's just me. Look at Tim's videos about it. Okay. Definitely check that out. All right. So we finished that. And then, oh, I need to export some shorts. Okay, let's do that. Oh, Missy Elliott. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to really look at the full lineup, but I'm trusting Aya's judgment on wherever we're headed. And very excited for it. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for CapCut. What is this tab? Oh. Oh, this tab was me making clips on Twitch. Okay, so then let's do that and open this file. Okay, oh man, got a lot to figure out here. Let's see. Oh, Lady Gaga set, yeah. LA Philharmonic for sure. Natasha Bedingfield is guest starring for LA. Ooh. I'm looking up my YouTube stuff. to try to maximize this 18, 19 minutes. I will see you all again during the break, and we'll see if we need another pomo. But I also got to get up in a couple hours to catch a flight. Oh my god. I forgot. Dude. I was going to raid you later. Iverscuff told me that you're swag as fuck. Oh my god, thank you, man. What's going on, brother? Oh my god. Double raid tonight. Man, I literally just got done yapping. Can we get a shout out for Hyperscuff, babe? Hell no, I only slept 2 hours last night. Okay, yeah, you gotta get some sleep, dude. I saw you with the making some more of the modeling marketing content. Thank you for so much for the raid, dude. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome back. Or if it's your first time here, is it Tesfia Sabria? Did I say that right? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let me know how to say your name. Welcome to the stream. Leah, welcome to the stream. I feel like last time I was trying to get your name right. Is it Leah or Leia? Well, welcome back. Thank you. Hyper Sprouts raid. Oh, I love that. Hope you're having a good day. You have no choice. Oh, it's cute. I was supposed to keep going, but I can't anymore. Thank you for the shout out. I'm gonna take another nap and then lock back in. Yo, dude, crazy. Alicia said I have 2 Averys. Wait, what do you mean? Yes, Tesfia. Okay, hope I pronounced that right. TY for raiding with me. Yeah, everyone, thanks for being here. Leah. Yeah, okay. I remember you telling me that last time. I'll do my best to remember that again. Oh, that's what you mean. You had me in 2 tabs. Yeah, because we were both in the chat. Well, thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate you bringing everybody over here. For anybody that's new here, I was like, what's going on? Yeah, because I remember you joined the raid last time. But for anyone that's new here, thank you, Hyperscuff, for the raid. Love you, brother. My name's Avery. I'm a recovering high school English teacher turned co-working streamer. We do play video games here at some point, mostly Nintendo games, I've found out, just because I own a Nintendo Switch. I don't have a PC. But we do some Pokemon TCG. What's up, Bubx, Mike, N? Thanks for chatting. What's going on? Yeah, I played some Pokemon TCG. We finished Tears of the Kingdom. We're on our way to continue Xenoblade. Hopefully finish it soon. Start Super Mario RPG. I really want to play Persona 3 Reloaded at some point, but we got to upload the PS5. Yeah, this is going to be the one stream for the week because we're going to Coachella this weekend. I was talking to CJ about it earlier. Yeah, just got to get that one stream in because we're going to be gone for the next 5 days again. April, May is a bit of a traveling time for me, so we'll get in streams when we can. Bro, fun at Coachella. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. Definitely very excited for it. You're watching the live stream. Nice. Thank you, Chaos, for the shout out. Alicia, yes, I'm super new here. First time here. Avery, who? Desfia, thank you again for the follow. Really appreciate it. And oh, thanks, babe. Yeah, we're going to Coachella with my lovely girlfriend here, and then my best friend and his fiance. We're gonna have a great time. It's been a couple years since we've gone. We were just talking about this right before the raid, right before CJ came through. Oh, what's going on? Whale 1490. Hi, what's going on? Welcome to the stream over on YouTube as well. Dreamy Tentacles, thank you for the raid message. Leah said Kashi and Posty and Charlie and Jenny were my favorite. Oh yeah, Kashi's gonna be exciting. Whale 1490, let me know if I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Is he good live? Oh man. Oh, hold on, folks. Sorry, folks. Yep, I said that right. Thanks, dude. All right. Well, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I apologize that the YouTube and Twitch chats aren't together. I do not have the ability to do that on a Mac Mini. Seeing him in New York soon. Nice. Cool. Yeah, thank you for joining the raid, y'all. Really appreciate it. You are good at pronunciation. I try my best. I try. Thank you. Alicia said, should I eat breakfast? I don't know. Oh, right. It's like morning time for you right now. You're like sleep at this time, so you could go to work early, right? Is that what it is? Dreamy Tentacle said, hello. Sorry if I'm late. No, welcome. Thank you. You're not late at all. I guess similarly to Hyperscuff, we be yapping while we co-work too. So yeah, never late. Vesper said, oh, that nap is not making you sleep. Whale said, so what's the stream about? Well, welcome in. I'll kind of reintroduce it again since you just joined, Will. So co-working, if you've never heard of it before, it's an opportunity. I don't know if it's going to show up actually on stream. Let me see if it does. It might only show up on Twitch chat. I might type in this command. It doesn't show up on stream. It's just a command. All right. Well, if you can't see it on YouTube, yeah, co-working is a time for us to just study together, create a productive digital space. I'm a former high school English teacher, and so during COVID, my girlfriend and many others encouraged me to do productivity streams, which I learned later are just co-working streams. And I used Twitch as a place to host office hours for my students during the pandemic, because kids don't pay attention on Zoom. And so that was a great way to cross stream. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Yeah, Twitch kind of just became a digital way for my students to have a different space that wasn't on Zoom, because Zoom fatigue, right? No one likes being online when you're not gaming with your homies. So it was actually really helpful. I was able to provide essay help to my students while Aya, my girlfriend, and one of my other mods, good friends, Mario, would provide math help to my students that were like working on calculus. And like it was an interesting time. And you know, we've just kind of kept it up since. We started streaming a little bit more this year. So yeah, welcome in. That's kind of what it is. It's an opportunity to study together, work together if you're doing chores. Ideally, while that timer's going on up there, Will, I'm supposed to be locked in and I'm supposed to like shut the fuck up. But we just got double rated by Hyperscuff and Jen a moment ago, so it's definitely just a busy chat right now, which is nice. It's really great to see everybody here. So thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out. Let me catch up with the chat. Oh, I put our current list. Yeah. Yo, Kevin Yava's about to be a generational set. Yeah, honestly. Lisa said, but it turned out good because I was supposed to get up early today. So 4 a.m. is indeed, that is very early. Yeah. Breakfast is not a bad idea. Yeah, if it's 8:30 for you right now. W picks. For real, I agree. TY for taking care of my hypersprouts. Yeah, of course, dude. Thank you for bringing them over here. I like that a lot. Hypersprouts. I gotta find a name, maybe. I don't know. Me and Delta and one of my other friends, Bo, we just call each other Ball Brothers, but that's not very like inclusive of everybody. It's just funny. I like the hypersprouts. It's cool. Lee said, okay, I never know because I have my schedule and I'm way off. Well, I hope you know, breakfast sounds like a good idea. Please don't have any balls in the community name. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep that between me, Bo, and Delta. and Hyperscuff. The ball buds. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll figure it out. Please, I'm dead. Well, for anyone that's also new here, sorry, if you're ball buddies, if you want to join a Discord or if you have too many, you know, don't feel like you need to, but there we go. Feel free to follow on other stuff if you want. We're posting on YouTube every day, doing our best too. We've been keeping it up since January, so it's been an interesting time. It doesn't sound well, ball butts. Could make a community poll in your Discord. That's true. Yeah, maybe it'll become a topic of conversation or something. We'll work on that. I don't know that today's the, well, we'll keep that in mind. Today is not the day, just because we're leaving for Coachella soon. Like they can suggest and vote. Okay, yeah, maybe I should make a channel for that. Whale said, for me, it's like 9:30 a.m. Okay, for sure. For that, you deserve a like. Oh, Whale, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. That really helps the stream. Thank you. And thank you for finding the stream. Oh, there's a Hatena. Yeah, bro, go to sleep. I'm surprised you're still here. Thank you so much, CJ, for the stream, man. Good night. Thank you. Good luck on the rest of your marketing stuff. Hope it goes well. Get some sleep. Honestly, the urge to yap is really strong. But thank you for the raid. And we will lock back in now that you're going to sleep, because gets to be good rest. But thank you so much for the raid. That hell caught me off guard. We will take good care of your hyper sprouts. Night, brother. All right. Let's try to use this next 8 minutes to export some shorts. All right, y'all. Good night, Hyperscuff. Well, welcome if you're here. We're gonna get back into co-working. Well, thank you for the like. Really appreciate it. And we'll see y'all in about like 8 minutes or so. Yeah. And then we'll go from there. All right. Good luck. Welcome back, y'all. That 8 minutes went by really fast. I don't even think I exported a short yet, but I found out that I almost deleted my master file of the next short. Oh, okay. The next one that I'm working on is when Aya opens the Haikyuu stickers, the blind Haikyuu sticker pack. Used to play Pokemon Go. Nice. That's cool, man. Back in 2017, yeah, around like I want to say like I think after like 20, I think when the pandemic kind of hit is when I kind of stopped playing. I think 2017, 18 ish was when I was like, no, when did it come out? When did Pokemon Go come out? 2016? When did Pokemon Go release? Yeah, so 2016 to 2018, I think I was playing pretty seriously. It was very hyped back then. It still has some hype to it. Obviously not as big as it once was, right? When everyone was like walking everywhere. And there was like peace among people just playing Pokemon together. Yeah, and then around like 2018, 19 is when I started my first job as a teacher. So yeah, I wasn't really playing as much. I think I would really only play because I was going to work and I would catch Pokemon around school. And then the apartment that I lived in at the time was actually there was a Pokemon gym on top of my apartment. So we could just farm the gym all the time, like me and my roommates and stuff. And yeah, I think up until the pandemic, and then I kind of stopped playing. Sometimes when I go places, like if I'm at Disneyland, even now I don't really play when I'm at Disneyland, but like sometimes if I remember, I'll open it. I still have the app. From time to time, I'll just randomly open it, but I don't really play as much anymore. But Pokemon Go still has its scene, especially on the competitive side. I play a little bit of Pokemon TCG for the trading card game, and so I'm trying to get a little competitive. But I have seen that there is a competitive scene for Pokemon Go, and maybe you've seen the live streams on YouTube sometimes. But there should be another one coming up, another live stream for TCG, the video game, and Pokemon Go on around like May 24th, 25th, or something like that. Well said. I remember the Chinese versions. You can go everywhere without. Oh yeah, the broken stuff that people had, where they would kind of like mod their phone and everything, and they could just kind of roam. That definitely, like, one that popped off at the beginning of the game too. That really like got big during the pandemic because people couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. I didn't do that to my phone, but I saw people doing that. I'm like, man, particularly during the pandemic, that was really helpful because yeah, you couldn't walk anywhere because people weren't allowed outside. Or at least, like, I don't know how it was elsewhere in the world, but in San Francisco, like, it was like pretty complete lockdown. Of course, people could walk outside, but you had to keep your distance from each other. And in general, people just weren't really going outside. Everyone just kind of stayed indoors unless you were going to go grocery shopping or something like that. We have a new version released to our region. Oh, what does that mean? What is that like? I haven't played in like such a long time, so I don't really know about much of the updates or anything. Oh, same, your experience during that time? Okay. I don't really know what's new in Pokemon Go. I haven't opened it in quite a while, actually. I mean, I know like there's different events that still go on, of course, like when there's a friend of mine or that I met, he had mentioned there was like a Fuecoco event. I'm like, oh, that would have been cool to play, but again, I just haven't opened it up. I've been playing like an official like big update. That's cool. Maybe I should look into it. Probably update my app. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon TCG Live, which is the app for the trading cards. And then there's also the new one that they released, TCG Pocket, which is, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like an easier version and a more, I guess, like kind of fun version of the trading card game, because you're just opening booster packs, which reminds me I should probably do that later. But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that you enjoy Pokemon Go. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon game is in the chat, since you are a fan of Pokemon. That's the end of that break. I should sleep or get ready to sleep soon, actually. So I don't think I'm going to add another pomo. Just because I do have to get up in a couple hours to catch a flight. But I think we'll just chop it up for a little bit, and then we'll kind of wrap things up there. And then, you know what? While we're doing that, see if we could pass on the love if any homies are streaming right now. Oh, Dave is Dave abroad right now? Oh, Dave's in China right now. Oh no, he's in Shanghai. That's crazy. Are there other co-working streamers? Let's see if we could meet a new co-working streamer. Wait, what hour is it for you? It is 11:47 p.m. for me right now, which isn't really late, but I do have to wake up in a couple hours to go catch a flight. Let's poke around through the Twitch Creator Club. See who else is streaming. Unless you guys know someone else who's co-working right now, let me know and we can pass on the love to them. Marty, wait, is that you, Marty? Or is it Xavier? For me, it's afternoon already. Wow. What's your favorite Pokemon game? My favorite, I would say, in terms of the mainstream games, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Ruby and Sapphire, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or I guess Sapphire because I had Alpha Sapphire. X and Y was a really good game, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think those are some of my favorite Pokemon games in terms of the main series stuff. What's going on, man? Doing good. Chilling. We just did barely any co-working because we got rated twice, which was awesome. Shout out to Hyperscuff and Gen Reviews for bringing their communities over. But we're trying to do a little bit of short stream because we had some work to get done, and we're about to actually wrap up a little bit soon. Just because we got to catch a flight in a little bit. I know it's been a while since you've been in chat, man. But thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah. Since you're here, yeah, I'm going to be away for like another week because we got some travels going on. So we will be out of town for the next couple days, but we should be back again next Tuesday or Wednesday. Thank you, Julian, for banning them. I don't know why my ban button doesn't work. Oh, I timed them out. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. It lets me like purge or delete messages, but not fully. But thanks for doing that, man. What time is it in the US? It is 11:49 p.m., which isn't late, as you know that we've streamed later than this. But I have to catch a flight in like 5 hours. So, yeah. How can you mention my name in the chat? I think if you type in like the @ sign, it should show it, right? You've typed in the full name. It is almost midnight, yeah. It escaped? No way. He didn't. It was long enough after the raid, so it's back to normal. The raid hype is what got me Pokemon. Here it's 2:51 p.m. Okay, nice. Middle of the afternoon. I didn't catch the Exceligor anyways. I know, rip. Let's see. Are there any co-working streamers that anyone knows that we can pass on the raid to? Or is there a new co-working streamer? Or maybe someone that isn't co-working? You sound like surprised like it's the first time you haven't got it. I thought I was gonna catch it. Not gonna lie. I had hopes. Man, I was gonna raid CJ. Wanna raid one of your great-great-grands? Who is it? Who is streaming? Why not? Hannah, one of my kids. Oh, sure. Is she live right now? What's her Twitch? Doesn't she have like a pretty big following? Hannah Haulani. It's at least 18 more times you lost. Rip. Damn, she has 4.8 followers? That's crazy. Sure, let's raid. All right. Well, thanks for the suggestion, babe. Let's put in raid here. And, hold on. Let me make sure I spelled this right. Amy, how are you doing? Welcome back. We're actually just about to wrap up here and raid over, but thank you for jumping in. Glad you were able to tune into the stream a little bit. I've actually never been in her chat before. I just fought. Oh, lol. Oh, she's only been streaming for an hour. Okay. I was like, is she about to end? First time for everything. Yeah. Well, thanks for the raid suggestion, because I don't know who to raid. Enjoying a holiday. That's great. Hopefully you have a restful holiday. Thanks for catching the stream. We're actually going to go raid out to one of Aya's great-great-grands that we probably haven't seen since college. But thank you for tuning in, everybody. I apologize, Amy. I know you just got here. We'll be back next week with some more streams. Me and my girlfriend, Aya, and some friends are going to Coachella this weekend. So we will be out of town for a couple days. We'll be back again next week. Shout out to Gen Reviews and CJ or Hyperscuff for the raids. Thank you all for being here tonight. I know it's a bit of a sudden or a late stream. I know some people have been waiting for the stream for a while, but Tasfia, thank you for the follow. Restus, thank you for the follow. Aya, thanks, babe, for the 22 months. Bo, thanks for the 5 biddies. And you know, we'll see you all in the next stream. Thank you guys for being here. Copy the raid message. I guess go drop a follow to Aya's great-great-grands from one of our family lines back in college. And we'll see you all next time. Have a good night. Have a good day, wherever you are. Peace. We'll see you soon. Bye. Later. Yes. Oh, we also holding. No. I live. No. Yes, I still got one. Oh, you're dead. Oh, let's go.